Good evenings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the show. Today we've got another illustrious guest. I know you want to know who he is. His name is Kyle Healy, and he is a multifamily investor, the creator of Creating Generational Fire. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome him to the show. We're going to get right into it. Kyle, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Are you ready for your hot seat? You ready for your hot seat, my friend? Fantastic. We're going to get right into it. So first question, Kyle, and I'm going to answer these questions with you. I'm going to go right along with you on this. First question. What would you be doing if money wasn't a problem?
I'll be a stay-at-home dad for sure. Spend as much time with my kids as possible. I got 2 kids, a son and a daughter.
I love it. I imagine the games of tag and hide and go seek would be phenomenal inside the house.
Absolutely.
Personally, what would I be doing? It's hard to follow that up, right? Because you don't want to say, like, now I can't say anything other than I'm hanging out with my kids. I keep myself out of trouble.
Say whatever you want. Say whatever you want.
What would I be doing? All right, I can't use that one. What would I be doing? I would be probably working more on this video podcast and this podcast just in general, helping as many people as I can, putting the message out there. You can do this in real estate, in the military. I don't care if you don't have money. I don't care if you're E1, E0.5. You could be in basic training for all I care right now. You could do this. Anyway, all right, so next, if you had a blank wall, what would you write in graffiti? Ooh. Yeah, this is a good one.
Yeah, it is. I would say, honestly, just never quit.
Okay.
You can't be wrong if you never quit.
Okay, I like it. I am more deviant in this sense. I'm gonna put my name. I feel like the original reason people were tagging stuff in graffiti was because it gave them a feeling, right? They felt like, oh, this is mine, my city, my wall. I'd probably do that just to see how that felt. All right, next question.
I like that.
Thank you. It's very kind of you. Next question. What question would you ask the president if the response was 100% truthful and it was guaranteed to be truthful?
That's another good one.
Don't worry, I'm gonna buy you some time. While you think about it, I would ask the whole alien thing. I think we've all been, sketchy enough. Area 51 stuff flying in the air. They did a whole FBI release at some point that was public knowledge, supposedly. Yeah, I'd really be curious. Like, is that really a thing? What's going on? You know what I mean?
That's a good one. Yeah, I think mine would be, where does our money actually get spent?
Ooh, that's good.
Like a breakdown of the actual budget, I think would be interesting.
Yeah. The U.S. government sometimes feels like that HOA right when you move into the house.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing. But I don't have street lights. The pool's not open half the time. What's going on? Where's my money going?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm with you. All right. Next question. What would a video of your last weekend be titled? What would a video of your last weekend be titled?
I'm gonna go with greatest dad in the world. So I spent all weekend with my kids. So
okay, I'm starting to see a centralized theme here. I like it, and I like that theme. That's good stuff. Mine would be called Old Man and a Website. I have been trying to get a website up for like 3 weeks now, and it's been an absolute nightmare. And I can't afford to do anything else, so I got to do it my doggone self. And man, it's like every time you fix one thing, something else falls apart. And I'm like, man, what am I doing wrong here? So I got it together now. Bro, it's not a joke. I've got it together now, but there's still like bits and pieces I've got to kind of sharpen up, fix, clean up. But, at least I got it up and running.
There you go. I was going to say, I know that I'm in the same boat where like you go through and then you go check it out on one screen, you go to click through, and you're like, oh, that link's broken, or that doesn't take me where I want to be. And you're like, oh, come on.
Right? Or you think like, you're like, oh, I got it right? You launch it, and a buddy calls you or sends you a text message, hey, your link on your site isn't working, and you're in the middle of driving to work. Jesus Christ, man. I can't
Yep.
win with this damn thing. All right.
Yep.
Next question. What would you do to pass the time if you were stuck in an elevator for hours? So just you. Kids ain't around.
Just
You
me.
can't use them. Yeah, can't use kids this time.
Understood. I probably would end up just like goal setting and goal planning, like internally. Like I'm a big analytical person, so I like to just kind of run through what my goals are, and I would spend so much time thinking about my same goals just over and over, even though I've done it every week all year.
I like it. I think I would run through all of my musical mental library. Right, like all the old R&B songs where they're so long because they're talking the whole time. Like, I got up last night, and that'd be me inside the elevator. Right, the people coming to rescue me would hear that and be like, "What is going on in here? This guy's losing his mind. He's out of it." That is what I would do personally.
Okay.
All right, Kyle. This has been absolutely amazing. This has been really dope. I appreciate you coming on. I want to make sure people can get a hold of you and reach out to you. Could you please give them how to do that?
Absolutely. So 2 best ways to get a hold of me. creatinggenerationalfire.com is kind of where my website is. It's always a work in progress. So, and then the other one is, it's on Instagram. My handle is @creatinggenerationalfire, and that one I'm on pretty religiously and putting out real estate related content. So
I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for being here. Remember, you're better than you were, but you're not half as good as you're going to be. Go out this week and punch your problems in the face. We'll see you next time.